Alright, so you just did drill C, which as you know is the same questions from drill A and B, but in this time round you had to answer the questions. So what we're going to want to do is use the predictions that we made in drill B to help us as we go through our answer choices. So for question number 1, we know that we're looking for a positive word, and even more specifically, we're looking for a word that means used for something having to do with healing. So as we go through each answer choice, we're going to give each one either a check, an X, or a question mark so that you can eliminate all of the wrong answers. So looking at letter A says ornate. Now, ornate is kind of an ambiguous word because it could be positive or negative depending upon your opinion, but it means something to do with showy, which we clearly know is not going to be helpful in healing us. So that doesn't really work for us. So we get rid of it. And I want you to remember that anytime you're going through your answers and there's a word that you don't know, like for instance if you didn't know what ornate was, don't cross it out, put in a question mark, and then at the end you'll revisit that. So now letter B says abundant. That just means having a lot of something, which probably won't heal us. So we can get rid of that. Then letter C is coniferous, which if you revisit your earth science days, if you took earth science, has to do with a type of tree that has pine cones, which clearly doesn't make any sense here. They probably put it in to trick you, thinking that ginseng blossoms, coniferous is a type of tree, we're dealing with tons of plants, but it's just a trap. So that has nothing to do with being used for healing. Letter D says sedentary. And if you're sedentary, it means that you just sit around all day and that you're really lazy, so that's not going to heal us. So that's out. So now we're left with only one answer choice, which hopefully is correct, and it is curative. So you might not have ever seen that word before, but if you look at it closely, the first portion of the word has a portion of the word cure in it, which coincides really nicely with healing, and that is our answer.